Welcome back. Just keep an eye out on the Nifty Bank. That's taken a bit of a move on the way up. Kotak Mahindra Bank, SBI, Axis Bank, all of them moving higher. And as a result of which, the Nifty, which was hovering around that 19,500 mark when we started the show, has gone closer to the 19,550 mark, closer once again to the high point of today's trading session. So we'll keep an eye out on how this pans out. Of course, tomorrow will be extremely crucial as the RBI Monetary Policy Committee meeting, which is currently underway, will come out with a decision due tomorrow morning. Ritu joins in to tell us what to expect. Ritu.
Reserve Bank's Monetary Policy Committee is widely expected to keep rates on hold in the October policy, but strike a hawkish tone with the recent uptick in global crude prices and global central banks setting up for a longish pause. 100% of the respondents to our poll voted for a status quo policy. No rate hikes are expected in this entire financial year, and the rate cut could be pushed to the next financial year, with 40% expecting it in the first quarter and 30% in the second quarter. But really, this is going to depend on how the inflation trajectory evolves. The MPC is also expected to leave the policy stance unchanged at withdrawal of accommodation. Half our respondents expect RBI to revise the consumer inflation projection upwards marginally, while the other half expects it to be left unchanged at 5.4% for the year. The GDP forecast is also unlikely to be tinkered with in this policy. Anything said on liquidity is going to be closely watched as always. We also asked the respondents where they see the interbank call rate for the rest of the year. A large majority sees it at 6.5 to 6.75%, that is above the repo rate. Lastly, the tone for the policy is likely to be quite hawkish as macroeconomic developments, especially on the global front, will leave little room for RBI to sound dovish.
Okay, thanks a lot for that, Ritu. Well, on that note, though, we'll wrap up on this edition of Chartbusters. You don't go anywhere. Trading Hour comes up next.